Scientist, I'm Scientist Taylor, and today we're going to learn the science behind Build a Buoyant Boat. But first, let's learn a few parts of a sailboat. We have the hull, the sails, and a keel. Now that we know a few parts of a sailboat, how does a boat float? Well, the hull is the main body of the boat and it's hollow, providing buoyancy. And buoyancy is the force that pushes the boat up and keeps it afloat. The sails allow the boat to propel forward, and the keel is on the bottom of the boat that keeps it upright and gliding through the water smoothly. Don't forget to check out our Community Connect partner and see how they build boats and keep them afloat too.
Hello scientists, I'm Scientist Angel.
And I'm Scientist Lauren.
And this is Scientist Willow. So let's grab our aprons and put on our goggles and let's go explore.
So we're going to flip to our gig sheet, build a buoyant boat. So scientists, we're going to gather our materials. You will need 2 rubber bands, 3 corks, 1 toothpick, 1 piece of craft foam, and a large container of water, as well as 3 nails and foil that we will use for an engineering challenge.
Okay, Scientist Lauren, I think we're ready to get started.
Okay, let's go to step 1. Line up 3 corks side by side.
Okay, scientists, so let's grab our corks and put them side by side, just like that. I'm ready for the next step, Scientist Lauren.
Okay, moving on to step 2. Place the rubber bands around the corks.
Okay, scientists, so let's grab our rubber bands. And I'm gonna do this one at a time. You can do this with both at a time, but it might be a little difficult.
Feel free to ask a friend for help.
So once I get it around, then make sure you have these spread out just like that. Then once you got one on there, you want to put the other rubber band on there as well. Key point is to have these a little separated, just like that. Okay, I think I'm ready for the next step, Scientist Lauren.
Okay, moving on to step 3. Fold the foam square in half and poke the toothpick through the folded ends.
Okay, scientists, so now we're gonna grab our craft foam sheet and fold it in half. But we also need to poke this toothpick through it, just like this. You think I should spread this out, Scientist Lauren?
Yes, so it looks like a sail.
Awesome.
Are you ready for the next step, Scientist Angel?
I think I'm ready to move on to the next step, Scientist Lauren.
Okay, moving on to step 4. Stick the toothpick into the center of the middle cork.
Okay, scientists, so let's grab our sail and we're gonna poke it right through the middle of this cork. Just be careful when you're poking this through the cork because the toothpick's a little fragile. Doesn't have to go all the way through, just as long as it stays like that.
Looks like a boat, Scientist Angel.
Yeah, I'm ready to test it out, Scientist Lauren.
Okay, do we think it'll sink or float?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out, scientists.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa,
it's
floating.
Well, we had so much fun building a buoyant boat with you.
But wait, scientists, that's not all. We have an additional engineering challenge just for you.
And we'd love for you to join us, so please click on the next video.
But for now, scientists, keep exploring.